Lee here, welcome to the pull list for December 12th, 2012, presented by longboxradio.com. You might notice the setup's a little different. You might also notice that the production values of the video have gone way down, or are the same, I don't actually know. I had my hard drive die last week, so with it went my entire collector's software, awesome comic book collecting software, completely gone, so I have no idea what's in these long boxes anymore. Lost all my video editing stuff, lost everything. Well, 400 gigs worth of memory, so that's all gone. But the show must go on, so here I am with this week's books. The reason I mentioned that thing at the beginning there is just because I don't know what this video is going to look like. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to edit it and get it out on time. If I did, then kudos to future Lee. But otherwise, using a Vista laptop, which is just garbage. So, yeah, thanks Windows. Anyways, books this week. Caligula, Heart of Rome. This is number 1, coming to us from David Laflamme, I guess, and German Nobile. Probably not how it's pronounced, but that's what I'm going for there. The first Caligula series was pretty cool, super violent, lots of boobs and dicks and stuff flying around all over the place. If you like something that's, you have no idea where the book is going, like nothing is too out there for a book, horse will start talking and raping people, Caligula might be the book for you. I think the first one is definitely, at this point, in trade paperback form. Check it out. Just new series just started from the same guys. Looking forward to it. It was a really messed up book, and I got to break up the dudes in tights with something a little more harsh. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, this is Season 9, number 16. Again, as I say every time I bring up one of these, I don't read them, the girlfriend does, so I have no idea what's going on. All I know is that the covers are always pretty stellar on these. From DC Comics, the only DC book of the week, I have Batman number 15, holding the line at $3.99, yep. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, of course. Jonathan Glapion is involved in some way as well. Another great cover there from Greg Capullo. Great. What more is there to say? This has been praised to hell, and as well it should be. It's thick, too, which is awesome. Looks messed up. Looking forward to it. We've got, Batman and Joker beating each other up right there on the first couple pages. So, great stuff. If you want to delve a little deeper into the mind of Scott Snyder, Kevin Smith has a podcast called Fat Man on Batman. Recently did a sit-down with Scott Snyder. It's about a 2-hour-long show. Even if you don't like Kevin Smith, Scott Snyder is very well-spoken and tells you a lot about the New 52 and Batman and how he got involved in DC Comics, which is a very, very interesting story, so check that out. Otherwise, there's Batman 15 from him. Definitely a book everybody should be picking up if you're a Batman fan. Walking Dead, number 105. Kind of a cool little twist. Last issue, we kind of have a hostage situation going on. Rick is going to be pissed. We'll see what goes on. But there's Walking Dead 105. Amazing Spider-Man. No digital code for this one this week. Sorry, people who always look for those digital codes. It's 699.1, and this is kind of a Morbius origin story. Dan Slott does it as well as the guy whose last name escapes me. Starts with a K, though. Who's going to be doing the Morbius Living Vampire Marvel Now book coming up. So really just stalling to get to Spider-Man 700 right there. It's an okay issue. If you don't have Spider-Man on your pull list, you're not obligated to pick it up, though. You can definitely pass it over if you have no interest in Morbius. If you do like Morbius, hey, pick it up. It's actually pretty well written. I actually had time to read this one before doing this video. So this is Avengers Arena. Has a lot of the characters, of course, from Wolverine and the X-Men. We have a lot of Avengers Academy characters in there, which is what kind of drove me to pick it up. Dennis Hopeless is our writer there, and he's got a few books kicking up with the Marvel Now. It does not have a digital code. I apologize, but looking pretty cool. I don't know how long I'll stay on this book. I gotta really see. I've liked Hopeless on some other stuff I've read him on. Now I'm trying to think, is there 2 guys named Hopeless at Marvel? Is this the same Hopeless that did the X-Men Season 1? Because that was cool. Alright, I'll assume it was. Anyways, Ultimate Comics X-Men number 20. We have Storm there, standing in the desert. Why not? Still behind on this book. Still haven't read those issues. Going to get to it. There's a free code for there, so look for that after the show. And since it was a shorter podcast, pull list this week, and you have to listen to me complain about my hard drive at the beginning, I have a special code here. This is for the Doctor Strange Season 1 premiere hardcover, and that's Greg Pak, I believe, and Emma Rios, who I love. So that is the full hardcover trade of this book, which is excellent. So I hope whoever grabs that likes it as much as I did. I'll have the code up after the show as well, too. That is the pull list for this week. We'll see you again next week. And again, if this is a lot shoddier than it usually looks, I apologize. But blame Windows Vista 64-bit, which is just a pile of garbage.